everyone, Thordan Smash here, and with just a few weeks away from Season 25, we already know a lot, like, well, the new legend, for instance. But one thing that has been on everyone's mind is, well, it does look like there's going to be a brand new ranked rework, and what is it going to include? We're going to go over all that today. We're also going to go ahead and give out one of the current Mirage Prestige skins. All you got to do is like, comment, subscribe. You guys know the drill. But without further ado, let's jump into today's topic. So the first thing I wanted to go over right now is that if you are playing the current collection event, there is a free pack you guys will actually be able to earn with the Spark bonus. So just something you guys might want to be aware of if you're trying to get the Mirage Prestige skin and make it a little bit cheaper. Unlock that first, then go ahead and buy stuff. But today we're going to be talking about Season 25, and we know a lot about it, like the fact that there is a new legend Bello, which is also going to be Sparrow, but other than that, we don't know too much about him. And there's a bunch of Season 25 rumors, such as enhanced recon, Sheila, Watson, RE45, adjustments for controller and Pathfinder, new legend, Olympus modification, Watson Prestige, past shiny, legendary, a general purpose, legendary, new Rumble ranked revival is going to be making a return, and new ranked rewards added as well. And that's going to be the focus of our video today, because, well, Apex Legends ranked hasn't really been that great for like the last 10 or 11 seasons. They've done a little bit of changes, such as trying to make ranked matchmaking better by allowing you to see who's in your lobby and what rank they are, though it's debated on whether or not you're still getting fair lobbies or not. They've also done minimal changes at the midpoint seasons, like scoring updates, and then also making it so you only get set back in the current rank you are. So if you're Diamond 4, you don't actually go back to Platinum, you stay in Diamond, so on and so forth, which I think is overall like a pretty good system, but it does need a major overhaul because, well, ranked is the lifeblood of Apex Legends. It is a competitive FPS game, and ranked is where it's at. And it looks like Season 25, according to those rumors, might actually be finally making the changes we want. The first big thing is, well, according to Euro, new ranked rewards are revealed. The developer has stated that new ranked rewards will be available starting next season, and it looks like the new ranked rewards will be legendary skins, which is absolutely fantastic. This is something that I myself, and I think the community as a whole, have been asking for forever. Respawn themselves confirmed, yes, we are looking at ways to evolve ranked rewards. No timeline yet. We'll be sure to keep everyone posted when we're ready to share Evan, but according to Euro, it's going to be legendary skins, and it looks like it's right around the corner, which is fantastic. Apex Legends Mobile actually did this, and it was one of the best features. I'm surprised it never came over to the main game. That being said, they probably wanted to, see if they can stretch out skins for sales and cosmetics. But you really do need something to grind for and progress in the game. I'm not talking about the battle pass. That's kind of been overplayed and overhyped for so long now that having something that we actually earn based off of our skill level is a great addition to the game. In fact, there was that other rumor that Ranked Rumble is returning, and that is something that actually kind of kicked this whole thing off. When you did Ranked Rumble originally, there was some badges you could earn, but it also had some weapon skins and holo sprays, which was absolutely fantastic. Now, for whatever reason, Ranked Rumble was actually removed. The Respawn made a post saying, "We've heard your feedback and made the decision to postpone the Ranked Rumbles and play Apex this season so we can work on some changes and improvements for the mode. We'll have more details about the decision in our mid-season patch notes, so stay tuned." Yet, we haven't really heard anything about it returning, so if that actually does come back in a revival format, I think that would be absolutely fantastic. More ways to play ranked is actually optimal. It just gives us more variety. Maybe when Arenas does eventually return, we'll get a ranked variant. It used to have one, which was absolutely fantastic for some people. Some people really didn't like it, but overall, more options and more variety is going to be the lifeblood of a live service game, and it gives players more, freedom of choice on how they want to play and what they want to grind out. Along with that, there's been some talk, such as the developer saying actually about a POI draft system being added to ranked. He said, yeah, this is definitely something on our minds, especially those folks on our team who love LGS. It's something we're looking into. As for whether or not we're going to get it in Season 25, well, that remains to be unseen, but I actually am pretty hopeful. I think just something to really make it completely different than anything we've experienced before could be a really fun addition. There's also talk about 2 new maps coming in. Euro, as we've talked about on the channel before, said they are working on 2 BR maps at the same time, one of which seems to be finished and in beta, so I'm assuming they release the Olympus update the next season and release a brand new BR map the following season after that, and having new maps to play ranked on is overall fantastic. I do hope Season 25 is when we finally see all these changes for ranked, because it really needs a kick in the butt. It needs something to really bring the player base back and be like, yeah, this is what I want to grind for. I want this skin. I want to go ahead and play the entire season to get as high a rank as possible, because this skin is exactly what I want, and I think it would actually do wonders for the Apex Legends player base, going up and bringing those numbers back up. All that being said, we're going to jump into community clips now. Don't forget to submit your own to me at Thordan Smash on Twitter, but without further ado, let's roll it.
Enemy here. recklessly. I like that. I have a friend. Instigate any questions.
Hop up here. Gun shield generator.
Round 2. Beginning ring countdown.
Started an enemy shield. Enemy down. Cracked an enemy shield. Shooting. Reload. Enemy dropped.
Target over there. Over there. Enemy there.
Main fences.
Last squad.
Is broken. Fini. The enemy shield is broken. Fini.
Enemy. Contact with target.
Fence in position. The circuit is complete. Just topping off my shields.
Down avoided. Yes.
Made diamond. Not too shabby for an engineer.
Enemy down.
One.
Heads up. Making an adjustment to my mobile shield. Biggest piece is off the board. Weapons
Let
ready.
me know down below, what are your guys' thoughts on ranked for season 25, and what changes would you like to see them do along with the additions that they said they are working on? Also, don't forget to check out this video right here where I cover more Apex Legends news on the daily, and until next time everyone, keep slaying the Outlands. I'll see you out there.